But here we go, kicking off at 132 pounds. Coleman in red, Crane in green. Don Frazier is your referee. Coleman takes a shot. Got a front headlock there by Crane.
Head and arm attempt by Kinney. No point, no near fall, but a takedown for Kevin Kinney. Minute 20 left in the first period.
A lot of hand fighting here in the middle of the circle here. Nice underhook there by Coleman. Coleman picked up a tough 2-1 victory over two-time defending state champion Matt Krause of Seckman in the semifinals. Scored a reversal with around 35 seconds left and was able to ride out the period, get himself a 2-1 win. That was the second such one-point victory over Krause. Ooh, power double by Crane. Takedown two. And we start optional here on mat number 4 with 47 seconds left. Crane decides to cut him loose. Not one to get into a funk battle with the Park Hill wrestler. Nice little attempt there by Coleman. Oh, Crane back in on. Nice! Ooh, 2 reshots in a row there. And Coleman so strong in that position, able to scramble out of bounds. Crane really taking the action to Russell Coleman here in this first period. Crane defeated Ryan Jones in a semifinal from Lafayette. Both of those wrestlers that made the semifinals also wrestled for third place. Crane back in on a shot. Coleman backing off. Crane's got that 2-on-1. He marches him out of bounds. Crane really pushing the pace here in this first period. And time runs out. Crane leads 2-1. Coleman defers to the third period. Crane chooses bottom. One thing you've learned from watching this state tournament, these Park Hill wrestlers are fantastic on top and in scramble positions. They really enjoy looking for back points, and they're constantly looking to put you to your back. Crane with a reversal early in this second period. Crane really controlling this match. Crane gave Chris Wilkes his first loss, the state champion from Whitfield, who picked up a win this year over Zane Richards, who was ranked number 1 at the time. Crane gave him his one loss. Crane seems to be really rounding into form at the right time. Lost a tough 1-0 decision in the finals of the St. Charles West tournament to Matt Krause. He was ridden out, but some great scrambles in that match. And here he is peaking at just the right time, folks. 2 weeks before districts, he picked up the win over Wilkes in the finals. And here he is in the state finals with a 4-2 lead over Russell Coleman. Coleman takes a shot, reshot there by Crane. Nice job with attacking the inside of that tie. Coleman doing a good job of hand fighting, but Crane seems to have controlled most of these ties. Coleman's been, most of his shots have been from the outside. Not a whole lot of motion. Let me check that. He hasn't moved Crane very often before a shot. A whole lot of taking a shot straight on. Crane doing a good job of moving Coleman side to side, up and down. Crane's fakes really getting a lot of attention from Coleman here. After that blast double, you've got to respect Crane's shot.
Higgins looking to lock up a near side. He's out of position, still has the leg though, he's still in control.
Coleman chooses down the start of this third period, excuse me. If he can get out and get to his feet here, it'll be a 1-point match.
Now in the second period, it looks like Higgins is going to right up. Oh, he gets a stall call with 2 seconds left. Stalling on Higgins with 2 seconds left.
Crane does a good job of going 1, not 2 there. Almost keeping him on the mat. That would have been pretty frustrating for Coleman there if he'd done all that work only to have his ankle picked and to stay in the same situation there. But again, every time they tie, it seems like Crane has got the inside position on all these ties.
He doesn't want to let Higgins go. If he does, he wants to get up 1 and not 2.
Another straight-on shot by Russell Coleman. Crane able to defend and hip in. Minute 22 left in the third period here. Crane doing a good job. Again, look, the hand position is perfect. He's all the way inside. He just keeps kind of rotating around the center circle. And Coleman continues to circle him. A lot of respect for those fakes there.
Higgins has his leg. He can turn. Oh, we got a stalemate call. We've got a minute 13 left. Third period.
Another double there. Straight on shot. Doesn't get as deep. Front headlock by Russell Coleman here. Crane needs to be careful. Looking for the 2-on-1. He's got his Russian tie.
Restart. A minute 10.
Go out of bounds. 39 seconds left.
Period. Kenny holding on to it.
4-3 in favor of Crane. Coleman really needs to do some work here.
Stall call now on Kenny. We have a stall
no
call
stall calls
We've got 15 seconds left
for this match.
2-0 lead for Kenny. Stall warnings on each wrestler.
And Crane backs out. And Crane gets hit for stalling. I mean, you kind of knew it was coming. Don't necessarily see it, as Crane's been the aggressor for, much of this match, but understand why it had to be called there. Just because you understand doesn't mean you have to like it. And 10 seconds left of this match. Let's see how for broke Russell Coleman goes. No, whizzer. Time. Nothing. Sam Crane, your 2012 132-pound state champion, defeats a tough game. Russell Coleman 4-3. Great matchup. Let me run down our medalists at 132